I'm Denise Wiggins, founder of Solo Mom Foundation, the founder of Lip Sync Cosmetics. I've been a member of Raleigh North for 6 years. I met my amazing husband, Daryl Wiggins, and he invited me to Raleigh North, and I visited the first time at Bible study. Being at Raleigh North, the teaching from Dr. Chapman has taught me the kingdom principles. Kingdom principles being giving is tied to your blessings. I really didn't understand how important it was to give on certain levels, how that can release and open up opportunities for you. So really listening to what he has been teaching over these last 5 years have catapulted me to a dimension of you can do absolutely anything if you apply these steps to your life that he's teaching. Solo Mom Foundation was birthed through my own trials and tribulations as a single mother. And my husband and I decided that we would birth it. I didn't want to do it, but God saw that I did it. I needed to give back to women, to give them the hope, the compassion, and the love that they can push to as long as they apply these steps. I also take what Dr. Chapman has taught us, put it into paperwork, and give them information, dialogue. If you do X, Y, and Z, these are the things that you can have. It's not going to happen overnight, but it will eventually manifest in your life. So let me take you back just a little bit to let you know who I am, a single mother of 3. I graduated high school, but always had a desire to be successful. Didn't know how I was going to do it, but I knew that God had great things in store for me. And we have to remember that it's the people that we are around that will keep us stuck. So if you can surround yourself with people that are go-getters, and that's what shifted my thinking, because again, we're stuck in our minds, not in our bodies. So I had to realize that once I got around some go-getters and some positive women, I began to shift my thinking. I know what it's like to be homeless. I know what it's like to be on welfare. I know what it's like to not have food. I know what it's like to have your lights out. I know what it's like to have your car repossessed. So all those things I've experienced in my life, but I said, Lord, I know that I'm destined for greatness. I know that you have a better plan in life for me. What is it that I must do? I had to get around women that were shakers and movers, and I began to start thinking outside the box. Even though I didn't have the degree or the resources, my mind began to change, my mind began to stretch, and I began to move in that direction. And being at Raleigh North, Pastor is stretching my mind so big. It's like, I feel like I can conquer the whole world. And it's scary, but it's so big, and I get so excited, I have to calm myself down. So I tell single women all the time, listen, you are your own enemy. It's not the people around you. It's the person that you look at in the mirror every single day. And I had to reshape my thinking, and it's a day-by-day process. If you apply these tools like the women taught me, these are the things that can happen for you in your life. Solo Mom Makeover, basically, we will pick 10 to 15 women. We'll all come together. I have a team of women that come. We have makeup artists, hairstylists, fashion stylists. A lot of times I go to the shelters, and sometimes I'll bring them here to the office, and we sit them down and we go over vision boards. So many women are in darkness, are in silence, and are broken. So when we bring them here, we need to get to the root of what you're dealing with, what's going on. How can we help? This is a safe place. This is a sounding board for you, because people think that it's all about the makeover, but it's much bigger than that. We got to get to the root of the problem, and that's in your heart. We need to transform you when you come in here. So the makeover is the beauty of it, but we need to get to the heart, the inside of that mom. And then I share my testimony and my story, and people look at me like, what? You went through what? Yes, and the same God that did it for me, he'll do it for you. You take these tools and you take these steps day by day, and you'll start to see yourself climbing to your destiny. We not only service the Raleigh-Durham area, but this is a global brand. Solo Mom have touched people as far as California. We build bridges all over the world. We've gone to Ghana and did some services there. We've gone to London and did some services there. We've gone to Canada and did some services there. So it's a global brand. If you want to see change in your life, you have got to understand how important giving is. Pastor talk about it all the time. That is the key that unlocks so many things in your life. And it's not $5 here, $10 there. It's monetary things. Give up your time. Go show some of these young boys. My husband mentors every single Tuesday. He's been doing it for 4 years consecutively, and those boys look for him. So even though sometimes I don't want him to go, he still goes anyway because they're looking for him. He's making a difference. He's making an impact in children's lives. Even if you just save one, you've done your job. So give of your time. These kids are lost. They need you. Solo Mom just partnered with Legan Middle School. And we do that every other Thursday at Legan Middle School for an hour and a half. And we go there and we pour into, we have like 39 girls. It's amazing the love that we're able to express to them. And now they're looking for me. Every other Thursday, if I'm not there, they're actually looking for me. So I think it's amazing. And I'm looking for help, y'all. Listen, connect with me. Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up here at the office. We need people to come and give up their time. Shower these young girls and these moms. We need love in the community. I know that it's His grace. It's no way that I can do all that I do in and of myself. I am absolutely nothing without Him. And these are the things that I tell myself each and every morning when I wake up. I pray, God, give me the strength, give me the wisdom, give me the know-how. Show me the people that I'm supposed to connect with at this season of my life. Love beyond a relationship. You have to first learn how to love yourself. If you can't love yourself, you can't show love one to another. So love yourself first and know that God loves us whether we have a husband or we don't have a husband. And we have to continue to smile through and show love in spite of what we're dealing with and what we're facing.